Hello and welcome to the Selling Point Podcast, the show where we break down the strategies, systems, and solutions that help businesses grow. I'm Anthony Nix, your host, and today we're talking about something that could change the game for small and medium-sized businesses: fractional sales management. If you've ever struggled with inconsistent sales, lack of leadership in your sales team, or just feeling like you're not getting the most out of your sales efforts, this episode is for you. Stick around because I'm going to explain what fractional sales management is, why it's becoming a go-to solution for SMBs, and how it can help drive consistent revenue growth without breaking the bank. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is fractional sales management? In simple terms, it's hiring an experienced sales leader on a part-time basis to oversee and improve your sales operations. Instead of hiring a full-time VP of sales or sales manager, which can be costly, you bring in an expert who works with you a few days a week or a set number of hours per month. Think of it as having a sales management expert in your corner without the full-time commitment or salary. You get all the expertise, strategy, and leadership, but at a fraction of the cost. Now, many small and medium-sized businesses struggle with sales because they don't have the right processes in place. Here are some common problems I see. Salespeople doing their own thing with no structured sales process. Inconsistent revenue because of a lack of forecasting and pipeline management. Business owners or CEOs trying to manage sales while juggling a dozen other responsibilities. A sales team that's great at building relationships but struggles with closing deals. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Sales isn't just about hiring talented people. It's about equipping them with the right tools, training, and structure to succeed. And that's where fractional sales management comes in. A fractional sales manager provides a roadmap for success. Here's how. First, building a scalable sales process. One of the first things I do when working with a company is analyze their current sales process, or lack of one, and create a repeatable, scalable system that works. A strong sales process means that every rep follows best practices, which leads to better results. Second, training and coaching. Even experienced salespeople need ongoing coaching. A fractional sales manager works directly with your team to sharpen their skills, improve their closing techniques, and hold them accountable to hitting targets. Third, pipeline and forecasting management. If you don't know what's coming down the pipeline, you can't plan for growth. We make sure that your CRM is being used effectively, track key metrics, and create a predictable revenue stream. And finally, leadership without the overhead. Instead of spending $150,000 plus per year on a full-time VP of sales, you're investing in expert leadership at a fraction of the cost. That means better results, faster, and without the heavy financial burden. I've seen firsthand how fractional sales management transforms businesses. Companies that were struggling to meet sales goals now have structured sales meetings, clear targets, and a team that's aligned on what success looks like. Salespeople who were winging it are now following a process that drives results. Business owners who were buried in sales management are now free to focus on growing their companies. And here's the best part. It doesn't take years to see results. Most businesses start experiencing significant improvements in just 90 days. So, is fractional sales management right for you? If your business meets any of these criteria, it's worth considering. You have a sales team, but no dedicated sales leadership. You're not hitting revenue targets consistently. Your salespeople need more structure, training, or accountability. You want expert guidance without the cost of a full-time hire. If any of this resonates with you, it might be time to explore how fractional sales management can help. If today's episode got you thinking about how to take your sales team to the next level, I'd love to help. At Transformative Sales Systems, we specialize in working with small and medium-sized businesses to build high-performing sales teams through fractional sales management. Visit our website in the description to learn more or connect with me on LinkedIn to start a conversation. Let's talk about how we can transform your sales strategy and drive real results. Thanks for tuning in to the Selling Point Podcast. If you found this episode to be valuable, be sure to subscribe and share it with other business owners who could benefit from better sales leadership. Until next time, better selling.